Taking off from Manchester United Airport by 4 p.m. yesterday, they've touched down Thailand, Bangkok, where they are going to play their game alongside Liverpool on Tuesday in there for you. That is the Manchester United squad in there for you. They really left. It's a 31-man squad. I think I brought it to you onto your screens yesterday, and finally, we thank God that they are in Bangkok, Thailand, and guess what? They were given a warm welcome by the Thais, that side in Bangkok, and very many players really signed autographs. I saw the manager Erik leading his crew in there for you as they really went ahead to take on that mantle of really respecting the culture in Bangkok in there for you. Welcome to United Matters channel. I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment and share, and if you're only watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go in the lower right bottom corner, smash the subscription button. For smashing it, hit the notification bell that will enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel in here. Ten Hag and United players, warm welcome in Thailand. That's the title, and that's the footage that you're really going to bring you onto this channel, courtesy of the Manchester United website in there for you. They were dressed into white and black with white canvas haze as a team. They arrived heroic welcome that side as they prepare for their preseason in there for you. And Erik Ten Hag had lots of things to say on this preseason as I really went ahead to do it in the last video I did, by the way, last night. I was touching more on what Erik Ten Hag came out and said about the season, the preseason, and what they expect in there for you. Now, without further ado, allow me to take you direct to Thailand and show you how this United squad was really welcomed down there in Thailand. When you look at that photo in there for you, you happen to see the manager Erik Ten Hag in there for you. I see Fred Rodriguez and James Garner. I see Diego Dello. I see Alex Telles in there for you in front of the camera and saluting the people in there for you, observing the culture of the people from that side in there for you. So that is the first photo that I saw on the website of Manchester United, and these photos are courtesy of the Manchester United website. The manager, the gaffer, Erik Ten Hag, being welcomed by the people in Thailand, and you see that lady, I think she was the one really trying to really show him the protocol that when you reach here, you're going to do ABCD, and how they were in Thailand and they were there doing the needful to represent United as they really kickstart off their preseason in there for you. Those are the players touching down the airport. I'm seeing Diego Dello, I'm seeing Tom Hitton, and very many other players in there for you touching the ground of the airport of Thailand, Bangkok, in there for you. That is the United players in there for you. James Garner, you see him there very well in there for you. I see Tuan Zepe. That's how they really arrived at the airport. Look at the crowd. Look at the crowd the other side, welcoming them in a very heroic way that the United players are really so much surprised in there for you, because Thailand is one of those teams, those sides that really support football. And United gained so much popularity that side in Asia the days they had Park Jun-sung in there for you. So because it was coming from South Korea, and United really made lots of money from that side. Then Jordan Sancho, you see him looking the other side, and Hannibal Mejabri in there for you on the squad. You see him with his blonde hair in there for you. That is Hannibal Mejabri doing the needful in there for said, which goes by Manchester United as they arrived. David De Gea leading the delegation of the rest of the players behind him as he really stepped into through one of the senior players at Manchester United who has been here for a decade plus. By the way, at Manchester United, when you talk about players who have been here for a decade plus, who else really beats him? Because even Ronaldo was here from 2003, 2009. That's when he left. Those are 6 years. You get? But David De Gea has been at Manchester United since 2011, 2010, 2011. You get? Say 2010. Those are how many years? 12 years at Manchester United, a decade plus. Oh my God. He is into the early years of his second decade at Manchester, of his second decade, of his I think, is it the second decade? He's starting his second decade in there for you. So he was one of those people that were part of the squad in there for you. David De Gea, to me, one of the best goalkeepers in the world. People really come out and really snatch him. I've spotted Anton Martial into the mix. You see him behind, and Harry Maguire. I've spotted them. That is how United touched down in Thailand, and the people were really so much surprised to see these players, and they welcomed them with open arms there for you. Harry Maguire alongside the new signing of Manchester United, Terrell Malacia. Terrell Malacia is really feeling the fever of Manchester United in there for you. This is Manchester United, Terrell Malacia. Welcome to Manchester United. This is what we do as United, and this is how much we are loved alongside the world, and he is so much privileged to be one of those players to be brought in by Erik ten Hag. And by the way, being the first player to be brought in is really great in there for you, and Erik ten Hag was happy to receive him at Manchester United. He's going to be followed by Eriksson, who is expected to complete his medical this week, and next week will join the United team in Austria. Then Lisandro Martinez is expectant to be a United player again next week in there for you. So that is Manchester United for you and its players. Terrell Malacia, welcome to Manchester United. Test the sweetness of Manchester United and how wide we are known worldwide in there for you. Then that is the population at the airport. That is the population at the airport of people from Thailand welcoming United, holding their phones. They couldn't want to miss out on these moments. They wanted to capture them on their phone because it happens once in a while for United to go in Asia. I know every year United really has to go on and do like tours around the world, but it's very rare for United to go on and go in two different areas or two different continents. This time around, they are in Asia and they are going to be in Melbourne. You get Europe and a side which goes, I think the one is Australia in there for you, and Asia. Most of the times you'll find United going to America, you get, and they spend in there. But Thailand has gotten itself a chance to go in and see United play against Liverpool on Tuesday. I'm repeating it, on Tuesday. That's when United is playing Liverpool, and we are just today is Saturday, Sunday, Monday. 2 days left for United to go in and play one of the biggest games of their preseason in Thailand. There for you. That is a side which goes by the names of Manchester United. Those were the fans holding up their phones and really showing love to Manchester United players all over the world. Those are the United fans sloping down from the airport, as being led by Bruno Fernandes, Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho. You see them in there for you as they really hail. I see Rafael Varane somewhere on the extreme left. I've seen him in there for you. Most of you might not notice him, but on the extreme left, I think that is Rafael Varane for Manchester United in there for you. United fans holding the jersey in there for you. This is the Chevrolet in there for you, but there are some holding all donned into the team viewer, the latest in there for you. Chevrolet was the recent advertiser of Manchester United that United dumped because the contract ended and they couldn't really raise money to the expectations, and they brought on team viewer in there for you. So that is team viewer, and you see players or supporters of Manchester United in Thailand fighting their way out to go into the perfect position to see these players of Manchester United in there for you. That is Thailand for you and how they were really welcomed. Erik ten Hag, the boss, leading the team members to bow down for the people of Thailand. You know, these people believe in Buddha, and you have to go in there and really bow down to him, and he had lots of respect and his entire team for these people in there for you. Erik ten Hag signing the Vistas book as the manager, and I think that was followed up by the rest of United players in there for you who were really on guard in there behind him, the manager, the new gaffer of Manchester United, whom we are so much excited to know what he's really going to really bring to the table of Manchester United. Surprisingly, David De Gea is one of the most loved fans, is one of the most fan-loved player of Manchester United, and the jersey was held up that David De Gea, number one for Manchester United in there for you. So he's loved because of the things that's done at Manchester United. I told you recently that he is the longest serving player at Old Trafford. You get? He came in 2010, 12 years down the road. I think the next is Ronaldo Cristiano, who has been here for now 8 years because he just returned after being here for 7 years. But after his 1 year at Manchester United, he feels like he should call it quits and is leaving United. His reasons are not really known. They are really so much up and down. No one really knows the exact reason as to why he's leaving, but rumor has it that it's because United is not in the Champions League. Others are saying United are going to cut his income there for you by 25% because you're not playing the Champions League. That has annoyed him. Yet he really put up a very good performance in there for you. I ask them a question: did he read the contract he signed very well, because that clause was there? So lots of things surrounding Ronaldo in there for you. But David De Gea, most serving player, and of no doubt that is the most loved there in Thailand as per now in there for you. And United have found themselves a position into Thailand in there for you. And lastly, the players, that is Bruno Fernandes. I'm seeing Tyrell Malacia, Mejabri, Scott McTominay, and very many others arriving. That Rafael Varane is there. That is Rafael Varane, I think. That is Rafael Varane also arriving at the airport and testing the welcome of United players. And I think the likes of Bruno are really enjoying this, because for the very first time, he is going out on tour with United, because he came in 2020 and he had just played like how many 10 games for United, and in March the league was called off because of COVID-19, and they never really had a preseason because of COVID-19, and they were in Manchester United, and that's where they trained from. But for the very first time, Bruno Fernandes is really getting on tour with United, and they are testing the love in there for you. The likes of other players that were signed: Jadon Sancho has also never been on tour with United. Rafael Varane has never been on tour with United. Ronaldo, way back, but it has been 12 years since he was not there. But he has missed out on this because he's saying that one of his family members is ill, and we can't really come out and turn it out. Let's wait and see. People say that rumor is saying that his mother is sick because he was diagnosed with cancer years back, and now he's typically sick. That's what they are really telling us. But all in all, that's how United was welcomed in Thailand. And the likes of Erik Ten Hag really led the team there for you to really go ahead and prepare for the Liverpool game. We are playing Liverpool, by the way, on Tuesday. Expect us to do a watch along for that game onto this channel, because you guys really deserve the best from us, because you've shown us the love. What should we get you back? It's only showing you the best that you guys really need in there for you. So I go by the names of Rock and David. Smash the like button, comment, and share. If at all you're watching us for the very first time, endeavor to go into the lower right bottom corner, smash the subscription button. After smashing it, hit the notification bell that enable you get notified each and every time I upload a video onto this channel. Now, Manchester United is really in Thailand. You've seen those photos. They are going to train, and Liverpool, I know they touched down, I think, yesterday. So on Tuesday, the game is going to happen. But we are all eyes on how Erik Ten Hag is going to pick his team and how Erik Ten Hag is going to line up. We are all eyes and waiting to see that tiki-taka and how the players have adapted to Erik Ten Hag's style of play in the last 2 weeks, because the likes of Antoine Martial, Rashford, Sancho have been there for like 2 weeks. 2 weeks now. The likes of Bruno Fernandes have not yet made a week training with him. So we wait and see whether they will make it in his starting 11. But I'm excited to see how James Garner is going to fit into this team, because I will believe that he should play into that CDM role, because he's press resistant, he's a good player, and I think he has impressed the manager, and that's why he put him onto the tour. The likes of Phil Jones, Brandon Williams, Shura Shoretire, which other player? Alvaro Fernandez. They never left. They never went for the tour. Reason is Shoretire and Alvaro Fernandez, they are processing loan moves for them. So it couldn't make sense to go with a player on tour whom you don't have in your plan. So they're away. They're going to be loaned. Decision made by Manchester United. Then Brandon Williams is recovering from an injury there for you. Then the player who goes by the name of Phil Jones, he's trying to really get himself to fitness levels, and I hear that Leeds is really into for him, and I believe he should find himself space, because right now at Manchester United he has no space, and he should hand over the shirt number 4 to Rafael Varane, because when Rafael Varane came in, he told him, no way, I'm not getting you my shirt number 4, have some respect for my name, and I've been here for so long. Oh, I even forgotten. Oh, Phil Jones is one of those players that has been at United for so long, because he came in 2010, 2011. I think he came in 2011. That's when he came in at Manchester United. Yeah, he has been here for a decade too, but his decade has been painted with lots of injuries, lots of howlers in the game of football. So the reason as to why he was even off my head, because he has not been active in United shirt. He has not been active in the United shirt. So I believe they are the only two players that have been here for so long. Who else? Who else? Paul Ebile Pogba. He came in here. He came back in 2016 when you add the years was here 6+. All right, some good 8 years at United. Paul Ebile Pogba. Jesse Lingard left. Also, he has been here since Louis van Gaal. That is 2014. He left. Those are 8 years. Marcus Rashford, Anton Martial have been here since Anton Martial came in 2015. Those are how many years? Those are 7 years. So most of the players at United have been here for 7 years, 6, 5 in there for you. But we wait and see what really happens into the tour. Remember, the game is airing on the Manchester United website, and we'll be here waiting to see how this game really goes on and on in there for you. I sign out for now. Your reactions are welcome to the story of Ten Hag and United players. Warm welcome in Thailand. I'm out for now. Eid Mubarak. Is it Eid Mubarak? Eid El-Fitr. One of those. I'm not so well versed with that, but enjoy your Eid, Muslims all over the world. Thank you guys. I'm out.